Hey everybody, it's your boy Sean Tierre here with this week's Monday Motivation. I don't know if you've ever taken a bath, but for those of you that have, when you get in the tub and you wash and everything, as soon as you finish, you look down and there's a ring around the tub. And man, I did not realize that I was that dirty. Well, check this out. In Malachi, the 3rd chapter, 2nd verse, it says, "But who can endure the day of his coming? And who can stand when he appears? For he is like a refiner's fire and like fuller's soap." Now, a refiner, what he does is that he will turn the fire up on his cauldron and he will heat up metal to the point that it starts to melt and kind of boil. Now, once this happens, impurities will start rising to the top. All the unclean things that are in it will start rising to the top. And once it starts to cool down, he will skim those things off. Now, with Fuller soap, I know you probably like I was. Oh, so back in the Bible days, they had name brand soap. Well, no, that's not actually the case. A fuller is actually a person. And what he would do is he would take all of the wool that came from the sheep and then he would clean it with a soap. And most times a very kind of harsh or abrasive soap. But he would get all the dirt out of it. He would get the oils and any other impurities in and out of it. And after that process is done, the wool is actually lighter and fluffier because it doesn't have things weighing it down. Oh, that might preach right there. But that's not what we're here for. So what God is trying to do with us is take us through a refining process, take us through a cleansing process. So all those heavy weights that we sometimes carry, we can all lay it to the side, we can cast it on him. Now, these processes are not always easy, they're not always comfortable, but they are necessary. In Ephesians, the 5th chapter, around the 27th verse, it says that God is coming back for a church without spot or wrinkle. He's also coming back for a church with holy and without blemish. So fret not, because your latter days are going to be your best days, because when we see God face to face in peace, then we're going to be glad that he took us through that trying process, that he purified us, that he cleansed us, all for his glory, and so that we can see him face to face in peace. This is your boy Sean Tierre with your Monday Motivation. Oh, and when you get a chance, check out Malachi 3 and look up Fuller soap, and also that refining process is a very interesting read. And if I, could quote Hezekiah Walker right now, won't he make you clean inside? God bless you.